Okay, come, let's do this. Okay, so this is satu wajah untuk menggambarkan fungsi. This is a diagram to show about function actually. Okay, so I just will ask a few questions from here basically to you all to see your basic. Okay, input guys. What other words can be used to represent input? Apa lagi perkataan dalam bab ni yang kamu belajar untuk menggambarkan input? What other words you can think of? What does input represent in functions? Yes, very good Shamnat. Object. Okay. Yes, betul. Domain juga boleh. Object or domain. Ini adalah perkara yang sama. Okay. About the same lah. Hampir sama. Okay. Output. What words can be used to represent output? Yes, very good. One more.
Image.
Satu lagi. Selain image and codomain. Yes, very good Afika. Bagus. Julat atau range. Okay, so these are 5 terms you need to understand in this function chapter actually. 5 perkara yang kamu kena faham. Sebab selalu soalan akan guna ungkapan yang ni to ask you all a question. Untuk tanya soalan, mereka selalu akan guna 5 perkataan ini. Okay, so kena faham yang ni betul-betul. Okay, so kalau saya cakap pasal objek, apa simbol yang biasa kita guna untuk menggambarkan objek? What symbol do we use to show object in function? Yes, very good. X. How about image?
Y.
Apa simbol untuk image? Ya, Y. Ataupun kamu boleh katakan fx. Okay, Y sama dengan fx. These both represent the same thing, you must understand. Y sama dengan fx. Okay, gx pun boleh. Apa-apa. Gx pun boleh, hx pun boleh. Biasanya yang agak konsisten kamu nampak dalam exam is f, g and h lah untuk menggambarkan fungsi. To represent function, usually we will use f, g and h. Okay, usually lah, 3 letters only. Okay, so this is the introduction. So let's go on to the notes a bit. Okay, we see the notes in this chapter. Okay, so first of all, you all must know 4 types of relation in this chapter. Kamu kena kuasai 4 hubungan ini dalam bab ni. One to one, one to many, many to one, and many to many. These are the 4 type of relation in this chapter. 4 hubungan. So macam mana kamu nak kenal pasti semua yang ni? You must based on the arrow diagram. Kena lihat kepada gambar wajah anak panah ini. Arrow diagram. Okay. So arrow diagram very important. So you need to know how to see the arrow diagram. Okay. So I'll teach you one by one. Kita tengok satu per satu. Okay. Let me wrap first so that I can show you all. I rasa one to one adalah paling senang untuk nampak for you all. One to one is the easiest to identify because only one arrow. Okay, satu anak panah saja. Okay guys, left side or right side? Mana satu objek? Objek terletak pada bahagian kiri atau kanan? Dalam wajah ini. Yes, very good. Sebab X, yes. Okay, this is objek kat sini. Okay. Maksudnya image kat sini lah. Okay, so kalau saya nak kamu tulis julat hubungan ini, I want you all to write the range of this function. What will be your answer? Apa jawapan kamu kat sini? Yes, very good. Semua nombor ini, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very good. So let's say, bolehkah kedudukan objek dan image ini ditukar antara satu sama lain? Can I switch the position of image and object between each other? Let's say I go from right hand side object kepada left hand side image. Boleh tak? Adakah ini boleh? Yes, can. Very good. Okay, boleh. Maksudnya jangan terlalu fikir objek tu akan berada di sebelah kiri saja. Not always the object will be on the left hand side. Object can also be on the right hand side. Go to the image on left hand side. Okay, boleh jadi dua hal lah. Okay, yeah, that is the concept of inverse function actually. Okay, so okay, now let's say saya buat modifikasi lagi kat wajah ini. I do a bit of modification to see whether you all understand. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, katakan saya padamkan anak panah ini. I cancel this arrow and then make this arrow become here. Go to number 4. Okay, dia pergi kepada 4 sekarang. Okay, can you tell me now guys, apa julat kamu sekarang? What is your range in this function? Very good. Okay, no more 3, 4, 5 ya guys. Range hanya boleh lihat di mana anak panah itu pergi saja. You can only see the range where the arrow goes to. Means if here number 5 no arrow, means it's not considered as the range. But if I ask codomain guys, codomain apa untuk lajar ini? What is the codomain? Yes, codomain always include everything. Tak kira anak panah tu sambung atau tak. Why no repeat 4? Tak perlu ulang balik 4 Afika sebab nombor sama. Jadi 3 dan 4 sahaja julat kamu. Okay, it's the same number means you don't need to repeat the number for the range. Just write once only, enough. Okay, so this is one-to-one relation. Okay, so guys, one-to-one relation, is it a function or not? Adakah hubungan satu kepada satu fungsi atau tidak? Yes, it is a function. Okay, this one and this one is a function. One-to-one and many-to-one, you must understand this. Okay, both of this. Whenever you see one at the back there means it is a function. This one, kat bahagian image kamu kena lihat. You need to look at the image side. One here and one here means both of this is a function. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, both of this is a function. Okay, saya tulis fx lah untuk fungsi. Yeah, only as one output or image, correct. Okay, maksudnya one to many and many to many are not a function, okay. Hubungan satu kepada banyak dan banyak kepada banyak bukan fungsi. These two not function. Okay. So how about if I ask you which of these 4 has inverse function? Antara keempat-empat ini yang mana ada fungsi songsang? Which will have inverse function? What type of relation? Yes, one to one only. Very good. Okay, satu kepada satu sahaja ada fungsi songsang. These are a few things you need to remember in this chapter. Ini adalah bahagian fakta. Okay, so let's go to one to many now. Kita lihat hubungan satu kepada banyak pula. Okay. Satu kepada banyak maksudnya satu objek pergi kepada lebih daripada satu image. One object maps to more than one image. Okay, you can see over here. One object, two image. One object, two image. Okay, that is why one to many. Okay, sangat senang nak identify sebenarnya. Many to one also, yes, function. But many to one is not, don't have inverse function. Hubungan banyak kepada satu tak ada fungsi songsang. Tapi ia adalah fungsi. Okay, just fungsi only. Tapi tak ada fungsi songsang. Okay, so don't get confused over there. Fungsi dan fungsi songsang bukan perkara yang sama, guys. Function and inverse function is not the same thing. Apa yang bukan fungsi? Dua-dua ini Andy. One to many and many to many is not a function. Okay, why? Because you can see over here, there are many image. Kalau ada banyak image, maksudnya dia bukan fungsi. If you have a lot of images, means the relation is not a function already. Actually, we can prove this. Okay guys, if you still remember, kalau kamu masih ingat, apa ujian yang kita guna untuk kenal pasti sama ada fungsi atau tidak? How to identify whether it's function or not? Yes, correct. Vertical line test. Okay, kenapa hanya one to one? Melalui vertical line test ini, Afika, jawapannya. Fungsi songsang, sorry. Fungsi songsang adalah horizontal line test. Okay, kalau nak kenal pasti function saja vertical line test. Okay, kalau fungsi songsang tu ujian garis mendata kot, horizontal. Ujian garis mendata. Correct me ya guys, cause BM term I'm not so familiar. Okay, saya tak familiar sangat dengan term BM. Okay, ujian garis mendata atau mengufuk, saya rasa. Okay, so function we use vertical. Inverse function only horizontal. Okay, wait, must have some space here. Let me write down here. Function is vertical. If inverse function, kita guna horizontal. Okay, so remember this guys. Mungkin exam akan tanya kamu untuk tunjukkan juga which one is function and which one is not function. Okay, so how to explain this? Macam mana nak terangkan konsep ini? I can show to you all. Okay, let's say saya ada graph macam ni. I have a graph over here. Two separate graphs. Saya guna situasi untuk kamu, bagi kamu faham. Katakan satu graph saya adalah bentuk macam ni. One of the graph I have this shape. Another graph I have this shape. Okay, I rasa kamu semua kenal dua-dua graph ni kan? You all should know this type of graphs. So let's say I want to ask A or B. Which one is a function? Yang mana satu fungsi? Careful lah guys, what I ask, which is a function? Are you sure guys? Semua cakap satu jawapan saja? Which is a function? Yes, both is the answer. Kedua-dua juga adalah fungsi. Yes, correct. Because vertical line test, kalau dia potong satu titik sahaja, it intersect one point only means it's a function. Okay, one point. Kalau ada persilangan satu titik, maksudnya dia adalah fungsi. That's why you realize guys, this name is called quadratic function. Okay, persamaan kuadratik. Maksudnya yang ni adalah fungsi lah. Fungsi quadratic function. You see the word function over here. Why they call it quadratic function? Because of this vertical line test over here. Or else they'll just say quadratic only. Mereka akan cakap quadratic saja. Tak ada fungsi ke belakang ni. This one we call what? Linear function. Okay, why function? Because one point only intersect. Okay, this is your fun fact guys. Macam fun fact untuk kamu. Linear function. Mengapa mereka bubuh perkataan fungsi ke belakang? Because only intersect one point. Okay. But inverse function case dia berlainan. Kalau saya nak tentukan sama ada fungsi tu ada fungsi songsang, dia akan jadi macam ni. Okay, I show you another example. How to determine inverse function pula. Let's say saya guna dua-dua graph yang sama. I use back the same graph. This one and this one. Okay, inverse function ujian apa guys kita guna? What test do we use for inverse function? Can you remind me back? Apa ujian kita guna untuk menentukan? No, not vertical. Don't get confused. Inverse function is horizontal. If function only is vertical. Kalau kamu nak tentukan dia adalah fungsi sahaja, itu adalah ujian garis menegak. Okay, now inverse function we must use horizontal. Fungsi songsang kita guna ujian garis mendata kot, mengufuk. Okay, sama. Okay, so this one you see over here. Boleh nampak perbezaan tak di sini guys? What is the difference between these two graph? Apa perbezaan dua-dua graph ni? Bila saya lukis garis mendata tu. What is the difference you can observe? Yes, graph B ada dua titik persilangan. Ini adalah perbezaan dia. Yeah, 1 and 2 points. Okay, so which one has an inverse function now? Can you tell me? Yang mana ada fungsi songsang? Antara A dan B. Katakan, yang mana ada fungsi songsang? A, careful. A, yes, correct. Okay, A is the correct answer. Okay, because you see, now I make you to understand the graph, guys. Saya bagi kamu faham graph ni. Can you see, guys? One object has one image. Satu object, satu image. Hubungan apa ini, guys? Can you tell me? One object has one image. What type of relation is it? Yes, very good. You see, the relation actually come from the graph. Okay, the hubungan dia datang dari graph ni sebenarnya. Kalau yang ni pula, guys, can you see this? What type of relation is this? Apa jenis hubungan ini? No, specific name. Yes, many to one. Okay, hubungan banyak kepada satu. Very good. Okay, sebab kamu ada dua objek, maksud banyak. Two object means many lah. And you see they have only one image over here. Satu image saja. Image we look at paksi Y. Objek kita lihat paksi X. Okay, so this is many to one. Tadi saya cakap kan, many to one tak ada fungsi songsang. Hubungan banyak kepada satu don't have inverse function. Okay, yeah, Y is image. X is object. Okay, this is the common thing we use in this chapter. Okay guys, can you understand now better? Boleh faham lebih jelas sekarang? melalui graf ni? Okay, bagus. Okay, good. So next one. Next page lah. Okay, a bit more down here. Let me talk a bit about this. Okay. Kaedah kedua untuk mewakili fungsi. The second method to represent function, we can use ordered pair. Okay. Ordered pair lah. Maksudnya dalam bentuk koordinat. Kita senaraikan dalam bentuk koordinat yang ni. Ordered pair. Okay. So, dari sini kita akan plot graf sebenarnya. Poin kedua dan ketiga ni sebenarnya berhubung kait antara satu sama lain. The second and third point is related to each other. When you have your ordered pair, you can plot this graph down here. Dari situ kamu tentukan fungsi dia. Macam saya tunjuk tadi. This example over here. Okay. So actually related everything. 1, 2 dan 3 semua berhubung kait. All the 3 points are related to each other. Okay. So you see this kind of graph guys. Kalau kamu nampak graph macam ni. Bentuk apa? What type of shape is this graph? Yeah, I'll upload on YouTube. Yes, garis lurus. Very good. Okay, maksudnya bentuk linear lah. This is linear form of graph. Okay, linear form of graph guys. Ada fungsi songsang tak? I ask you back. Does linear form has inverse function or not? God, why you say no? Yes, correct. Linear function got inverse function guys. Because horizontal line only intersect one point. Okay, satu titik persilangan maksudnya ada fungsi songsang. Kalau lebih dari satu titik maksudnya tak ada fungsi songsang. Senang macam tu. Okay, let's say I give you all another graph. Okay, wait I insert page some more. I think you all know this kind of graph also lah. Okay. Graph ni nama dia apa guys? What is the name of this kind of graph? Yes, cubic, correct. Is cubic a function or not? Adakah graph cubic satu fungsi atau tidak? Sama? Yang lain kata apa? Adakah graph cubic tu fungsi atau tak? Yes, it is a function because vertical line test intersect one point only. Satu titik persilangan saja. That's why we call it. Mengapa disappear pula? Oh, pemadam. That's why we call it cubic function. Kita panggil dia fungsi cubic kan? That's why we put the function at the back because of this. Okay, macam mana mau tahu dia cubic? Kamu lihat bentuk dia, si Afika yang ni. Ini adalah bentuk cubic. Kena tahu yang ni. This is a shape of cubic function graph. Yeah, S shape, correct. You must familiar with all the different type of graph guys. Kamu kena serba tahu tentang pelbagai jenis graph yang ni. Okay, so now if I ask, does cubic function have inverse function or not guys? Adakah fungsi cubic mempunyai fungsi songsang atau tak? Yes, correct, got, because horizontal line intersect one point only. Okay, means got inverse function. Titik persilangan dia satu saja. Maksud ada fungsi songsang. Okay, we practice some more. Got one more equation I can share to you all. I think you all know this also. Kamu belajar dalam AdMaths. What type of equation is this guys? Apa jenis persamaan ini? Yes, circle. Or other word you can say locus lah. Persamaan locus. Bulatan Afika. Pernah dengar persamaan locus tak? Locus equation. Locus will form a circle, right? In coordinate geometry, kamu belajar bab 7. Locus. So can I ask, is this a function or not? Adakah ini fungsi atau tidak? No, very good. Okay. So why is it no? Have you all seen this word? Locus function. Adakah mereka tulis macam ni dalam buku teks kamu? Have you seen this term, locus function? None, right? Okay, so this is the reason why. Dua titik persilangan. Okay, sebab kamu boleh nampak dua titik persilangan, maksudnya dia bukan fungsi. Okay, that's why we don't see locus function. Selalu mereka akan tulis equation of locus, persamaan locus. You will see this, but you won't see locus function. Yang ni betul. Okay. Ya, banyak jenis graf kamu boleh lukis sebenarnya. This one is to practice with you all lah, untuk kamu kenal pasti fungsi dan fungsi songsang. Okay guys, this one got inverse function or not? Adakah graf ni mempunyai fungsi songsang? No, very good. Because horizontal line, kalau kamu lukis, ada dua titik persilangan sebenarnya. Dua titik persilangan maksudnya hubungan banyak kepada satu. 2 points of intersection will show many to one relation. Many to one relation, no inverse function. Okay, so I think after this graph practice, you all more understand. Do you all understand better, guys? Boleh faham lebih baik melalui contoh-contoh macam ni? I think this is about all the graph you know lah. Ini adalah hampir semua graph yang kamu tahu dah. Okay. Many object ke many image? Many object, Andy. Can you see here? You have x1, you have x2. Okay, x2 object. But you'll see here only one image. Kat paksi Y kamu lihat. Dua-dua garis ini pergi pada garis sama sahaja. Same Y coordinate. Okay, so let's go to the next slide, guys. Kita pergi lagi. Okay, so this one I think I explained already. Saya tadi bagi tahu macam mana nak kenal pasti codomain, image, julat, domain, object, semua yang tu. So kamu boleh lihat kat sini. 6 guys, you see. Number 6 is not included in the range. Kalau object many not function ka, can still be function ND. If you want to see whether a thing is a function or not, look at the image. If the image is 1, means it's a function. If the image many, not a function. Like that. Kalau kamu nak kenal pasti sesuatu adalah fungsi atau tak, kamu lihat kat bahagian image. Kalau bahagian image dia 1, maksud dia fungsi. Kalau kat bahagian image mereka tulis banyak, maksudnya dia bukan fungsi. Okay, to determine function, always focus on the image. Jangan lihat pada bahagian objek. Objek tak tentukan yang tu. Okay, so you can see over here, number 6 tak masukkan dalam julat. 6 is not included in the range. Why? Because the arrow doesn't map to 6. Tak ada apa-apa hubungan dengan nombor 6. Tapi kamu lihat kat sini. Codomain. Codomain tu mewakili 6, mengambil kira 6 juga. The 6 is included in codomain. And also image. Image pun kena kira semua. Okay, just like object and domain. Okay, so I think you all can understand this. Boleh faham tak guys seluruh wajah ini? Can you understand the whole diagram? Macam mana proses the mapping process? Okay, so I ask you a question. Saya tanya soalan. Apa persamaan untuk menggambarkan hubungan ini? What is a general equation to represent these two relation between the set? Can you form an equation for me? Cuba bentukkan persamaan bagi saya dengan melihat pola object dan image. You will see the pattern of the object and image. What is not relation, Chong An. I want equation, persamaan. Object and image. Oh, I think better put in bracket, Sherilyn. Put in the curly bracket. Letak dalam kurungan melengkung macam tu. You must have the curly bracket. Yes, very good Afika. X tambah 2. Very good Shamnat. Okay. X plus 2. Okay, why? Because 1 go to 3. 2 go to 4. Maksudnya tambah 2 setiap kali. Each time increase by 2. So X plus 2. Okay, this is the general equation. Okay, persamaan So yeah, this is all you can analyze lah from one diagram. Okay, good. So okay, part 1.2 now. Okay, wait. Okay, so you see here, function is a special relation where every object has only one image. Tengok Andy, just now you asked, right? Function has only one image. Satu image sahaja. Kita fokus pada bahagian image. Okay, every object, one image. So this is the important point. So I say a function is also known as a mapping. Fungsi itu adalah pemetaan sebenarnya dari objek kepada image. Okay, so how about if I go image to object, guys? What is this kind of function called? Apa jenis fungsi ini? Kalau terbalik, songsang. Yes, correct. Okay, fungsi songsang. Very good. Okay, that's good. So other than that, okay, so this one they say one-to-one and many-to-one are function. Okay, hubungan satu kepada satu dan banyak kepada satu adalah fungsi. And then usually we use these letters lah to represent function. Okay, so one thing guys, exam suka tanya yang ni juga. Tatanda fungsi, function notation. You all must write like this, kena tulis macam ni. Biasanya dalam exam kamu suka tulis macam ni kan. You all will usually write like this, right? In exam. But make sure when the question specific tanya function notation, tatanda fungsi, must write in this form, no other form. Kena bubuh, you must put the colon and the arrow. Okay? So make sure you all write exactly like this when they ask function notation. So this is one important thing to know also. Okay, so other than that, okay, this one is just an example to show you. If I don't mind asking why do. Oh, you mean this one, Daniel? Mengapa kena tulis macam ni? Adakah ini soalan kamu? Oh, sebenarnya saya tak ada sebab untuk kamu yang ni. Ini adalah fakta. This is a fact. How we represent mathematically. Cara kita mewakili fungsi secara matematik. It's fixed already. There's no explanation for this. Okay, tapi selain soalan macam ni, kamu boleh tulis dalam bentuk ini. If they don't ask specific like that, you can always write like this in exam. Okay, boleh tulis dalam bentuk ni. Lebih senang. Okay. Okay, so we go next slide. So this one done already. I think after this kita pergi fungsi gubahan kot. Yeah, composite function. Okay, I rasa sebilangan daripada kamu, some of you confused, right, when come to composite function. Do you all feel like that? Rasa macam keliru sikit. I know. Because now you are combining two function. Okay, kamu sekarang gabungkan dua fungsi. Okay, I see. Never mind, don't look at the notes first. I give you all some exercise first. Lebih senang. I just draw for you all a diagram here. Untuk bagi kamu faham. Yeah, sometimes it's confusing. If the equation is complex, then yes. It's okay lah. What has passed has passed. You cannot do anything. So long they don't specify, we basically to use one. Yeah, correct. As long they don't specify, we can use the normal way of writing lah. Tulis dalam bentuk biasa sahaja. Okay, so let's say I have this kind of function over here. Ini secara random guys, just random example only. So let's say this is the mapping of x to x plus 2 is represented by function g. Pemetaan daripada x kepada x tambah 2 diwakili oleh fungsi g yang ni. Lepas tu, yang ni pula diwakili oleh fungsi h. Pemetaan x tambah 2 kepada 2x tambah 6. Okay, so let me ask you a question guys. What is the function to represent 2x plus 6? Apa fungsi untuk mewakili 2x tambah 6 ini? Can you all type out for me? Can you type out the function? I see GHX. Yang ni kesilapan lazim. Okay, it's HGX guys. Jangan terbalik pula. Okay, why HGX? G ni fungsi pertama yang melalui proses pemetaan. G is the first function that go through mapping. Second function that go through mapping is H. So when you write out the composite function, always the most right one is the first one that undergo pemetaan. Yang sebelah kiri tu adalah fungsi kedua yang melalui proses pemetaan. Okay, so you can think of it. If Form 5 you all know, have you all seen this Form 5? Yang tingkatan 5, gabungan transformasi, combined transformation. How do you all do combined transformation? The most right one first, right? And then the left one, the second one. Okay, kamu kena gerak dari kanan ke kiri. Yes, very good. So this is the concept to explain this. Ini adalah konsep sama. Kena pergi dari kanan ke kiri. right to left for everything in the maths lah, or at maths. Kamu boleh ingat yang ni untuk membantu kamu bila kamu confused. Selalu ingat bila buat bab ni macam mana kamu buat. Okay, sama saja di sini. Cuma sekarang kita bincang pasal fungsi lah. Okay, so other than that, okay, back to this diagram lah. So let's say this one gx is x plus 2. Okay, just now you all say hgx is 2x plus 6, right? Okay, so now tugas kita adalah untuk cari fungsi hx. Now we want to find the hx function. So how? Okay, so now I show you in another page. How to find the hx function. Yes, you can apply two concepts actually here. So this is the info I got earlier. Ini adalah info yang saya ada setakat ini. Okay, these two info. Now I want to find hx. So how? Okay, so first kaidah pertama, ya, songsangkan gx. Okay guys, so you need to know how to do fungsi songsang. Kamu kena tahu. Kamu kena buat anggapan ini. Katakan g songsang x sama dengan y. Let g inverse x equals to y. Okay, kedua-dua perkara ini adalah sama. Okay, so how you do it? You will become x equals gy. Okay, fungsi g songsang bila kamu pindah ke sebelah kanan persamaan, kuasa negatif ni akan hilang. Jadi positif. When you shift a negative power to the other side, the power will be gone already. So it become positive now. Okay, can you understand this step guys? Boleh faham langkah ni? Macam mana saya buat? Okay, can. So then we copy back the function. Gx is x plus 2, right? Based on the info we get. So now gy. Kalau x tukar y, maksudnya kena tukar kepada y jugalah. Sebab sekarang objek kita adalah y. Now our object is y. So earlier, gx equals x plus 2. So now I change this to y. Maksudnya yang ni pun kena tukar jadi y juga. You need to change it equally. Okay, so this is why I get y plus 2 over here. Can you understand this guys? Boleh faham bahagian ini? Kena berdasarkan apa yang ada dalam kurungan tu. You need to see what is inside the bracket. Then you write out the same alphabet. Okay, so now kita nak cari balik y. Sebab bila kita tahu y, when we know what is y, we can already know what is g songsang x. We will know the value of g inverse x already. So x minus 2 equal to y. Okay, so therefore, saya boleh simpulkan, I can conclude that g inverse x is equal to x minus 2. Okay, so this is your inverse function. Boleh faham guys? Can you understand? Ini adalah contoh mudah. So jalan kerja dia tak berapa panjang. This is a simple example only. That's why the working very fast. Kadang-kadang akan jadi lebih kompleks. Tapi kalau kamu tahu langkah, if you know the step, other than that, semua dia algebra saja. You need to master your algebra, then you can express lah y in terms of x or x in terms of y, anything. Okay, just master your algebra for this function chapter. Okay, so this is the part lah. So do you all understand now guys on composite function better? Before I go through these notes. Boleh faham Okay, so we go through these notes a bit So okay, I rasa kamu tahu yang ni. Yang ni adalah pertama kena buat. Yang ni adalah kedua. The first mapping is fx, second mapping is gx. So that's why you get fungsi gf. Okay, bukan fg is gf. So ini adalah macam contoh lah mereka bagi kat kamu 3x dan x kuasa 2. So mereka bubuh nombor kat sini untuk gambarkan kepada kamu. Okay, so I think this one not much. So ya, tak perlu faham apa-apa kat sini. Terus lihat example yang ni. Find the composite function of gf. Okay, so macam mana kita buat? Kena ambil fx dulu. We need to take fx first. Because f is the first function, g become the second function. Okay, so you will get this one, g bracket x plus 1. Lepas tu, x tambah 1 ini pula akan jadi objek untuk fungsi g kamu. Okay, so that's why kamu akan dapat macam ni. 3 kurungan X tambah 1. The X plus 1 now becomes the object under the function G now. So that's how you will get the G of X. Okay, itu cara kamu akan dapat. Maksudnya ada overlapping kan fungsi G tu. Okay, there is an overlapping happening at the function G. Antara julat bagi fungsi F, the range of function F, and the domain of the function G. Ada persilangan kat situ. Okay, so that is why bahagian ini jadi pula objek untuk fungsi G. The X plus 1 becomes the object for the function Gx. Okay, can you understand guys? Boleh faham? Cara nak selesaikan masalah macam ni? Ya, macam konsep pasu bunga. Bunga masuk dalam pasu. Ya, correct. Okay, so this is all about composite function. So soon we'll go to exercise so that you all understand better lah. So inverse function, I rasa saya dah terangkan juga tadi. I already explained this diagram. Okay, so macam ini. So this one guys, you need to take note. Ini adalah satu perkara. F songsang ini tak sama dengan 1 per F guys. F inverse is not the same as 1 over F. You must understand this concept. Okay, sebab cara kita buat fungsi songsang bukan macam ni kan. Just now I show you the method, I just don't use 1 over, right? It's a totally different method. So ini adalah pemikiran salah. Okay, tak boleh lihat macam ni. So dari sini, you can see actually the method they use. So contoh, katakan yang ni F1 akan sama dengan 4 kan. Can you all write out for me guys, how to represent F inverse menggunakan nombor-nombor ini? Apa persamaan yang kamu boleh bentuk untuk yang bawah? What is the function you can type out for me in the bottom? Cuba type kat saya, apa jawapan kamu dapat? Kalau yang ni F1 sama dengan 4, yang bawah pula jadi apa? What happens to the bottom part? Yes, very good. F inverse 4 equals to 1. Betul. Okay, ikut saja anak panah. Okay, F inverse 4 sama dengan 1. Okay, can you understand guys? Boleh faham bahagian ini? Cuba komen kalau faham. Okay, can Okay, good. So inverse function basically yang tu saja. Ini semua saya dah terangkan tadi method dia. Okay, exactly same method saja. Okay, so we go next one. Tadi ada orang tanya tentang graph modulus kan, about modulus function. So this is the thing over here. Okay, part yang terakhir dalam bab ni berkaitan dengan fungsi mutlak, absolute function. Okay, so absolute function, kamu kena faham satu perkara. Mereka akan ambil nilai positif sahaja. Only positive values are taken in the absolute function. Okay, this one thing you all must know. Maksudnya, let's say you get a value of modulus negative 1. Okay, so kamu akan dapat jawapan akhirnya 1 sahaja. Maksudnya macam ni. The negative value will be taken off. Okay, so you only take positive value. Jangan ambil nilai negatif. Just take positive 1. Okay, so you if modulus positive number, kamu akan dapat positif jugalah. Tak ada apa-apa berubah. Nothing change when you modulus a positive integer. So you just get back 5. Okay, so this is the concept of modulus actually. So kalau kamu cuba laka graph, let me see got example here. No? Mungkin next page. Wait I show you guys the example. Okay, I think this graph is good. Okay guys, can you see graph ni hanya terletak pada bahagian positif paksi X dan paksi Y saja. The graph is located on the positive region of X-axis and Y-axis. Why? Because of the function, the modulus function over here. Okay, so semua yang negatif kat bawah ini, mungkin graph ni asalnya macam ni. Okay, kamu boleh bayangkan. Okay, tapi bahagian negatif dah dipantulkan jadi bahagian positif. The negative part of the graph over here already reflected up, become the positive part on top. Okay, can you see this guys? Boleh nampak tak yang ni? Macam mana dia jadi? Okay, only positive values, correct. Okay, so it's just a reflection only, pantulan sahaja. Okay, so this is how we draw the graph. And then other things, yang ni saya dah bincang tadi. Okay, yang ni semua adalah penyelesaian sebenarnya. Kamu boleh lihat melalui soalan nanti. Okay, so I think we can go to question already sebab 40 minit dah bincang pasal ni. Okay guys, are you ready for the question time? Sekarang kita buat latihan soalan. Please comment ready if you are ready. Okay, come. Time to practice. Okay, yang ni kita mula slow-slow dululah. So yang senang-senang dulu. Okay, relation in the form of ordered pairs. Okay guys, can you type out the answer for me? Part A. Yang ni semua soalan fakta saja. So you just based on the diagram and then tell your answer. Ordered pairs guys, pasangan tertib. Guna raja yang ni. Kamu ada 4 pasangan. You have 4 pairs over here. Okay, correct, Afrika. Betul. So sebenarnya kamu hanya perlu nyatakan koordinat 4 titik ini. Okay, you just need to put the 4 coordinates over here. So this one senang saja. First one. Okay, type of relation guys. If you see over here. Apa jenis hubungan yang ni? What is the type of relation? Yeah, correct. Many to one relation. Very good. Hubungan banyak kepada satu. Okay, next one. Last one. Range of relation. Apa julat kat sini? Yes, very good. Correct. Okay, PRS. Okay, betul. So jangan include Q sebab Q tak ada dalam apa-apa titik pun. Q is not included in any of the dots. So the range is PRS. Okay, so make sure when you write the range, yeah, this one. Okay, so kamu kena tulis dalam kurungan macam ni. You need to put the curly bracket sign. Kalau kamu tulis macam ni, if you write like this in your exam, still wrong, salah. Walaupun jawapan betul, you must write in the curly bracket. Okay, yeah, just refer to set Y for relation. I mean for the range. Okay, julat kamu lihat pada set Y sahaja. Okay, so can you understand this question guys? Boleh faham soalan ini? Yang ni basic sahaja rasa, so semua faham kot. Okay, so next one. Okay, yang ni masih basic tapi dalam bentuk pernyataan pula. Okay, mereka sekarang suruh kamu lukis sekarang. Apa? Gambar raja anak panah ni, arrow diagram. Okay, so you all need to draw out this. This one I'll show you all lah sebab kamu tak boleh lukis yang ni. Domain and codomain also need to draw that curly bracket. Yes, everything put in curly bracket. Apa-apa pun letak dalam kurungan melengkung tu. Okay, so this one you can see that red dice obtain number 6, yellow dice obtain number 6, and green dice obtain number 3. Okay guys, you straight away actually can answer question B. Kamu boleh jawab terus soalan B. Apa jenis hubungan ni guys? Berdasarkan pernyataan tu. What is the type of relation happening over here? If you see the statement on top. Yes, very good. Many to one. Betul. Yes, it is a function also. Betul. Okay. Dua bahagian kat sini kamu kena jawab. Okay. Because many to one, kamu lihat bahagian image. You look at the image only got one, means it is a function lah. Ia adalah fungsi. Okay. Jadi macam mana lukis? You can see over here. This is the answer. Okay. Kena tunjuk anak panah. Remember guys, bila lukis dalam exam kena tunjuk mana anak panah pergi. Sebab yang tu mewakili objek dan image. The arrow represent where is the object and where is the image. Okay, tak boleh lukis garis sahaja. Kena lukis anak panah. Okay, so yeah, this is how we answer this question. Okay, so we go next one. I think next one still basic lagi. Okay guys, A, object of -1. Jawapan dia apa? Drawing is 2 marks, I think, Pritika. I think 2 marks. For simple drawing, maybe 2 marks lah. Yes, 5. Okay, betul. You can see over here. Okay guys, if they say object of -1, maksudnya -1 ni objek atau image sebenarnya? Is -1 an object or image? Yes, very good, image. Okay, don't get confused. Cause the question asks object. Maksudnya yang diberi tu adalah image lah. Maksudnya sini image, sini objek. Tengok soalan ini tak lukis anak panah sebenarnya. Mereka nak kamu tentukan di mana objek dan image. Okay, they want you all to decide because they never show the arrow actually. So, okay, next one, range. Apa julat kat sini guys? Can you all type out? -3, -1, ya betul. Okay, tak include 4 sebab tak ada anak panah kat sini. No arrow. Okay, very good. So done also this one. Okay, so next one. Okay, sekarang kita pergi lebih susah pula. Okay. Okay, first question. Wait. Okay, set B kepada A. Maksudnya macam ni. Relation is it one to many for that question? Wait, which question? Let me see back. Wait, oh, don't, yeah, correct, one to many. Ini adalah soalan berkaitan hubungan satu kepada banyak. Because satu kepada banyak. Okay, one to many, correct. Okay, so next one. Okay, so now they ask B to A. Okay, B kepada A. Ini mewakili fungsi jenis apa, guys? What is the type of function showing set B to set A? Yes, very good, correct. Inverse function. Maksudnya, what is the symbol, guys? I should label over here. If this is F, what is the symbol here?
F -1.
Yes, very good, correct. F power -1. Okay, so now they want you to find out the inverse function. Okay, so can you all try out and see what is the answer you get? Saya nak kamu biasakan diri cuba buat teknik fungsi songsang. Try to do the inverse function. F negative. Wah, cepatnya kamu semua. Yes, very good, correct. X -2/3. Okay, very good. So the technique, how to do it, you can see it over here. Okay, so this is how we find out the inverse function, X -2/3. Okay, so next one. Next one berkaitan dengan fungsi gubahan, composite function. Okay, so can you all tell me guys, 12x tambah 5, what symbol do we use over here? Yes, very good, GF. Okay, pastikan betul lah, bukan FG. GFX equals 12x plus 5. Okay, so now kita ada info fx. Fx equals 3x plus 2. We have this info. But now they want you all to find gx. We don't have this info. Okay, so can you all try and see what do you get for your gx? Apa jawapan kamu untuk gx? Wah, very fast. Ya, betul lah Fika, correct. Okay, so macam mana buat? I know some of you all still trying, tengah orang tengah buat juga. So I just show you all the working, how to do it actually. Okay, so I explain a bit. So gfx equals 12x plus 5. Okay, so kamu kena gantikan fungsi fx dalam kurungan tu. Ya, kamu boleh guna gf inverse pun. Ini satu kaedah lagi sebenarnya. Okay, basically yang ni yang kamu cari adalah fungsi f songsang. This is the inverse function of f actually. Okay, macam kaedah Afika guna. Okay, it's the same meaning actually. So you will eventually kamu akan dapat jawapan sama. Yang ni x dalam sebutan y saya gantikan kat sini. Sebab yang ni ada x. Jadi saya gantikan dengan yang ni. I substitute the x with y minus 2/3. Okay, then I will get the answer already over here. Tapi pastikan bagi jawapan kamu dalam x lah. Sebab mereka nak gx bukan gy. Okay, if they ask you gy, then your answer 4y tolak 3. Kalau gx, maksudnya 4x tolak 3. Macam tu saja. Just follow what is here. Ikut yang ni. Okay, can you understand guys how to find GX? Boleh faham kaedahnya? Okay, good. So this one don't worry. Later I will send inside the group. So kamu boleh lihat dengan lebih detail working saya nanti. So tak perlu salin sekarang. Because later I'll send the group. Okay, so anyone new here? Siapa-siapa baru ke kat sini yang join hari ni? Saja nak tahu saja. Just in case if you're not in the group. Kalau kamu bukan dalam group saya, nanti kamu tak akan dapat yang ni. No one new ah. Okay, good. So all semua dah tahu saya kat sini. So we go next question. Soalan dia kat sini. Okay, sekarang mereka suruh kamu cari FGX pula. Okay, they want you all to find out FGX. So, kaedah dia, okay, can you tell me guys, what you get for FGX? Apa nilai yang kamu dapat? Kalau ada jawapan akhir, boleh share sajalah. If you get your X value, you can tell your final answer. Kalau siapa nak bagi tahu FGX pun boleh. FGX equals 8x plus 1. Yes. X equals to 2. Very good, Afrika. Betul. Okay. So that is the answer. So you can see over here the working. Okay, so this is the working, how we solve for the question. Okay, ini adalah cara kita buat. So basically, kamu kena buat perbandingan sahaja. Okay, just do a comparison on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the equation. Bandingkan sebelah kiri dan kanan. Lepas tu, kamu boleh cari nilai X kat sini. Tapi pastikan kamu gantikan GX dulu. Lepas tu, gantikan dalam FX untuk dapat FGX, sorry. Okay, so you'll get your answer, X equals 2. So, boleh faham guys setakat ini? Can you all still understand? Boleh follow ah? Sebab kadang-kadang bila chat sunyi saya takut orang stuck ke atau apa because I cannot see you all. Saya tak boleh nampak kamu. Okay, so you all need to respond actually. So now next question. Okay, this is another format of question. Ini adalah salah satu lagi cara soalan boleh keluar. Okay, guna wajah macam ni. Okay, so basically AC ini macam jalan pintas. AC is the shortcut. Saya boleh ambil juga salah satu lagi perjalanan yang lebih jauh. I can take a longer route, AB to BC. Tapi saya masih sampai di C. I still land back on the same destination. Tapi saya guna B ni sebagai macam titik perhentian, a stopping point. Okay, untuk pergi kepada C. Okay, so can I ask you guys, A to B, what function represent A to B? Fungsi apa mewakili A kepada B? Kalau yang ni is FGX. Yes. Wait. Semua keliru ke? GX, yes, correct. Not FX lah guys. Sebab FGX, recall balik. GX kena pertama, F kena kedua. You can always confuse easily yang ni. Sebab kalau kamu nampak secara kasar saja, mungkin kamu akan keliru. So, kena ambil masa sikit. Okay, means B to C is FX. Okay guys, so it's like this. Yeah. Don't know, maybe you all scared lah. Kamu rasa takut ke guys bila jawab soalan saya? Just want to know. When I ask you all question, do you all like feel scared or not? Just want to see your reaction. Adakah kamu rasa takut bila saya tanya soalan? No, okay, good. Because sometimes certain type of people don't like to be asked question. That's why I'm scared. Kadang-kadang jenis orang macam ni tak suka ditanya. They'll feel scared. Then mengakibatkan mereka dapat jawapan salah. No, okay, good. Thinking it might be wrong. Overthinking lah yang ni. This is overthinking case. Don't overthink guys. Kadang-kadang overthinking ni tak bagus untuk kamu. Okay, not really good actually. Can relate. Okay, never mind. So set A to B. Okay, you all get it already. Okay, so function notation, remember guys, you must use this form. Okay, and then the answer they already give you here. So just copy back. But make sure kena guna format macam ni sebab tak tanda fungsi. Okay, so other than that, all okay lah. So now you have to find B to C. Kaedah masih sama. So can you all find out guys, what is the answer you get for B to C? Apa jawapan kamu dapat? Just now you get fx is x plus 1 over 2. Sorry, gx. Gx is x plus 1 over 2. Sekarang kamu nak cari fx. Slowly do, no need to rush. Bila dapat jawapan boleh share, okay? What do you get for fx? Afika, sedikit silap. 4x kuasa 2 tu betul. Tapi yang belakang 2 tu salah. I rasa pengembangan salah kod. I rasa kesilapan cuai, careless mistake. Others yang lain dapat apa untuk fx? Don't worry to share your answer. It's okay to get wrong. Tak perlu risau untuk dapat salah. Sebab salah is just a nature of human being. Everyone make mistake. So just try your luck. Try your best. Okay? Anyone else want to share your answer? Siapa-siapa lain boleh share untuk fx. Apa kamu dapat fx? Bukan lagi Afrika. Tak betul yang tu. Cuba cek balik pengembangan kuadratik kamu. Sebenarnya soalan macam ni kamu kena latih untuk buat dengan pantas. This type of question in exam you need to train yourself to do fast because Nmaths tak banyak masa. You all know right, bila buat exam Nmaths full format tak banyak masa sebenarnya untuk selesaikan. Anyone got answer? Just share, anyone, siapa-siapa untuk soalan yang ni. What do you get for B? Just share your answer. For no, yes, Marilyn, you got the correct answer. Very good. Okay, Marilyn answer correct. Okay, so you can see over here the working. Okay, so this is how we solve it. So you see gx is x plus 1 over 2, fgx x squared plus 2x plus 4. Means now I want to find out gx. Fx. Saya nak tahu apa fungsi fx sekarang. Okay, means I just substitute gx inside the equation over here. Saya buat penggantian. Lepas tu bagi dia sama dengan y. Make it equal to y. So from there, saya ungkapkan x dalam sebutan y. I express x in terms of y. And then yang ni saya boleh masukkan dalam semua x kat sini. I can substitute to all the x. So this is how I get this one. Itu cara saya dapat yang tu. So from there, kamu hanya perlu buat permudahkan lah, simplify the equation. Then you get the answer. Okay guys, so for those yang bagi jawapan berlainan, I hope you know where is your mistake lah. Kamu kenal pasti bahagian mana kamu salah. Okay, almost yeah. Usually in AdMaths is almost. Banyak kali dalam matematik tambahan almost because of kesilapan. Okay, careless mistake always happen one. Sebab AdMaths dia jalan kerja dia panjang. In AdMaths you're working very long. So chances to make mistake also high. Kebarangkalian kamu buat salah tu turut meningkat bila jalan kerja dia semakin panjang. Okay, normal lah. We are human, right? So pasti buat salah lah. Tapi cuba kurangkan. Sebab sayang, kamu tahu buat sebenarnya. Tapi kamu cuai. So macam bazir lah markah tu. Berbanding orang tak tahu buat apa-apa. Tapi kamu tahu buat tapi masih tak dapat markah penuh. Okay. So berapa markah kalau this question? Let me see ya, saya cuba tengok. I rasa mereka tulis kat sini kot. 4 markah total untuk A dan B. Tak banyak pun yang ni. Sebab A tu 1 markah, B tu 3 markah. Okay, so this one is macam soalan kat kertas 1 yang ni. This will come out in paper 1 at maths. Kertas 2 tak keluar macam ni. Sebab kertas 2 lebih banyak markah. Okay, so I think now we go next question lah. Kita pergi soalan seterusnya. If everyone okay. Anyone got question lah? Siapa-siapa ada soalan? You can ask if you don't understand anything. Why can't they give 5 or 6 marks? 6 markah. I know your feelings guys. Saya tahu perasaan kamu, but what to do? AdMaths, it's very hard to get mark actually. Sebab matematik ni jawapan macam betul atau salah sahaja. Mathematics is either you get right or wrong. There is not much in between. Tak ada apa-apa kat tengah-tengah matematik ni. Sebab bukan macam bahasa. You can get marks, boleh claim markah. Matematik ni kalau kamu salah, habis dah. If maths you get wrong, there's no way to claim mark. Claim mark ni susah untuk matematik sebenarnya. Satu senario boleh claim markah adalah cikgu mark salah sahaja. If the teacher mark you wrong. That is the only way you can get extra mark for maths. Yang lain rasa macam tak ada. Yeah, you can only hope for the teacher to make mistake. Tak ada apa-apa lagi situasi. So try to do your best lah guys, no matter what. Give your 100%. Okay. So this is why I do intensive class. Ini adalah sebab saya buat kelas intensive so that I can cover all the topic with you guys. Hope they mark wrongly. SPM definitely no lah. SPM, you won't know your grade also. Kamu tak tahu grade kamu until the day it release. So yeah, you can recheck lah. There is case where people bila buat semakan keputusan SPM semula their grade meningkat actually. But for AdMaths sedikit susah lah for your grade to go up sebab takut mereka mark dengan salah. I don't think they will mark wrongly. Tapi subjek yang general macam bahasa bolehlah tambah grade because they can like what be lenient, not so strict. Okay, tapi maths ni agak strict pemarkahan dia, so not much they can do. Okay, so next question. Okay, come G5. Can you tell me guys what's the answer untuk soalan pertama? Yang ni kamu gantikan saja, you will get your answer. Yes, very good. Negative 14. Betul. Okay. 1 tolak 3 darab 5. You will get the answer negative 14. Okay. But they won't reduce the grade, right? NMaths usually reduce grade, guys. Grade dalam matematik tambahan always go the lowest one compared to other subject. Kamu boleh tanya senior kamu. Yeah, they will know best. Okay. So I think SPM for NMaths mungkin lah 75 A+. Kalau kamu dapat 75 in AdMaths, your chances of A+ is there. 75 total mark. Bukan 90 ya. In SPM, usually 75 for AdMaths can get A+. Usually lah. Kalau paper pada tahun tu susah, means 75 should get A+. Credit is C, right, Kritika? Credit you mean by C, right? I think credit 40, 50 something, 40 to 50, like that. Because pass is no more 40 already for SPM untuk AdMaths. AdMaths passing mark very low actually, guys, like 10 only. 10 markah kamu boleh pass AdMaths kamu. Okay, 10 marks you all can pass AdMaths. But of course, guys, this is not the aim I do this class, right, with you all for so long. Ini bukan tujuan saya buat kelas ni untuk bagi kamu pass saja. It's for you all to get the highest mark, right? Untuk kamu dapat markah tertinggi. Seberapa tertinggi yang mungkin. Okay, I got 30 plus always. Yeah, because that's school exam lah. Okay, but I think you all can improve lah. Don't worry. Okay, I'm here for you guys. Don't worry. Once I cover all the topic, you all will feel better after this intensive class. Bila saya keluar bincang semua topik dalam Form 4, you all will get better, I'm sure. Yeah, don't lose hope, guys. Jangan putus asa. There's still time. Okay. So after trial, then is your main time lah. After you finish your trial, then really work hard for your SPM. Because SPM is the one that will determine your grade in the end. Bukan trial kamu. Trial is just like to know mana standard kamu saja macam tu. Tapi finally is your SPM. Okay, our goal is SPM, guys. Remember, target kita akhir hari adalah SPM. Okay, so we go next question. Okay, this equation, maksudnya yang ni kamu kena gantikan kat X. You need to substitute the M plus 2 on the X over here. And then G5 kamu dah cari tadi. So can you all calculate, guys, what is the M value you get over here? Apa nilai M kamu dapat? You should get a value, Sherilyn. Yeah, Fika betul. M equals negative 3 over 2. This one you must get exact value, not in the equation form. Okay, so the working is something like this. Okay, jalan kerja dia macam ni. You can see over here. Okay, you just substitute only. Kamu gantikan M tambah 2 dalam fungsi F. You substitute M plus 2 in the F function, you will get like this. Then you just rearrange the equation only untuk cari nilai M. Kamu susun saja persamaan. Okay, so you'll get this answer. Okay, so we go next question, part 3. Part 3, they want GFX. Okay, guys, saya rasa tak susah pun. Can you all tell me what you get for GFX? Apa nilai kamu? Next part, saya lebih interested. Graph drawing. Okay, bahagian B. But tell your answer for A3 first. GFX equal negative 6x plus 10. Yes, betul Afika, correct. Okay, very good. Okay, so how you do composite function? Macam mana buat fungsi gubahan? You can see over here. Number 2A3. Okay, fx tu adalah 2x tolak 3. Lepas tu, 2x minus 3 become your x under the g function. Okay, so you will get gfx. Hasil kamu adalah gfx kat sini. Okay, so you just substitute inside the ungkapan x. Gantikan 2x tolak 3 ni dalam ungkapan x bagi fungsi g. Dari situ kamu akan dapat 10 minus 6x. Okay, so I think you all can understand this part lah, how to do composite function. So this part only kebanyakan orang struggle. Cara lukis graph fungsi mutlak ini, absolute value function graph. Okay guys, so you need to plot points. Kamu kena plot titik sekarang untuk lukis graph. You need to have a few points. Minimum how many points guys to plot a graph? Can you all tell me? Berapa titik minimum kita perlu untuk lakar sesuatu graph macam ni? Are you sure 2 adalah cukup? Are you sure 3? Yes, 4 points. Okay, mana datang lagi 2 titik guys? Have you all realized pintasan X dan pintasan Y kamu juga adalah 2 titik? 5 tu terlalu banyak. Kamu kena ambil kira pintasan X dan pintasan Y kamu juga. Your X intercept and Y intercept as 2 more points. So this is your 3rd point. This is your 4th point. Negative 1 dan 3 kamu boleh cari koordinat. So pertama dan kedua kamu dengan menggantikan balik dalam fungsi GF ini. Kamu ganti dalam ungkapan X saja. Just substitute inside the X, then you get your Y. Okay, so you'll have total 4 points. Okay, so macam mana lukis graph? You can see over here. This part. Okay, so tengok, saya buat 4 koordinat kat sini. I find out 4 separate coordinate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dengan menggantikan domain. I substitute the domain of the function inside the composite function untuk cari nilai Y yang ni. Lepas tu saya buat anggapan. I make an assumption when X is 0 and when Y is 0. Apa nilai saya dapat? Saya dapat 10 dan 5/3. Okay, jadi dari situ saya cuba plot 4 titik ini. Jadi macam ni. When you plot 4 points, you will get a tip. Kamu akan dapat graph macam ni, macam simbol Nike. Okay, Nike symbol graph. This is the feature of absolute function. You will get a Nike tick. Okay, so this is ini adalah bentuk graph sepatutnya kamu dapat. This is the expected shape. Okay, so yang ni kena guna pembaris guys. All of this need to use ruler. Okay, so let's say kalau kamu lukis macam ni. If you draw like this, guys, will your answer be accepted? Kalau kamu lukis dalam bentuk lengkung, very good, no. Okay, tak boleh lengkung. There is no curve for this graph because this is not quadratic. Kalau kamu sedar, ungkapan GFX yang kamu dapat tadi, this is a linear graph, guys. Ini adalah bentuk graph linear sebenarnya. Okay, this is persamaan garis lurus. Should we use a scale? No need, because sketching. Sekarang kita laka, jadi tak perlu skala sebenarnya. Sebab kita tak guna kertas graph. We don't need graph paper for this question. When they say draw only, guys, bila mereka cakap lukis, baru guna kertas graph. If they say sketch, laka, maksudnya kasar saja. Just on the paper itself. Okay, this is the keyword you must see. Laka dan lukis. Okay, lukis guna graph, laka tak guna graph. So, hope you all understand lah. So, last part. Last one already. Okay guys, last 2 question for today. Awal juga hari ini. Today also we finish very fast. Mungkin nanti saya tambah lebih soalan code lah for next week. Because I never expect like so fast can finish. Saya tak jangkakan boleh sangat cepat. Okay, so never mind. So can you all find, guys, sekarang diberi fungsi H songsang. They give you H inverse X. They want you to find back HX. Sekarang ni proses terbalik pula. Now it's reverse process. So can you tell me the answer, guys? What do you get for HX? Yeah, songsangkan balik. Very good. Correct. 2 over sana, saya kena lihat. Wait. Sherilyn get the correct answer. Afika, I rasa ada sikit silap kot kat situ. Sherilyn, make sure you write in X term, negative 2 over X plus 3. Because the question want HX, not HY. So final answer must have X. Okay. Other than that is correct. So Afika, I hope later kamu boleh nampak lah mana silap kamu. So I just show my working first so that kamu boleh check. Okay, mana silap kamu. So you should get like this, guys. So you let H inverse X equals to Y. Kamu akan buat anggapan H songsang X tu sama dengan Y. Means like this lah. Lepas tu saya nak ungkapkan X dalam sebutan Y pula. Terbalik. Tadi saya ungkapkan Y dalam sebutan X. Now is X dalam sebutan Y. Okay? So you just have to rearrange lah. Buat algebra kamu. Kumpulkan semua X di belah kiri. Y semua di belah kanan. X term all left side. Y term all right side. So then you will get your answer lah. This one. 3 minus 2 over X. Okay guys, sometimes right. Make sure to state this condition also. Kamu kena nyatakan keadaan ini terutamanya dalam bab ni. In the function chapter, bila kamu nampak saja, boleh ubah kat bawah pecahan. When you see a variable below a fraction, always put the condition, keadaan. X tak boleh sama dengan kosong. Why? Why do I put this condition, guys? Mengapa saya letak yang ni? Can you all give a reason? Sebab kamu. Of course lah, it's a must. But what's the reason behind it? It got 0. Yes, very good, Canon. Math ever. 2/0. What do we get, guys? Pecahan macam ni. Apa nilai dia? Boleh bahagi tak yang ni? Yes, 0 or infinity. Okay, 2/0 infinity. Means tak ada nilai. Jadi, itu adalah keadaan dia lah. Okay, so anytime you see a variable below a fraction, always remember this condition over here. Kena letak. Okay, mungkin kalau pemeriksa strict, kamu tak letak, tak dapat markah akhir. You might lose your final mark. Although, your answer over here correct. Okay, so make sure in this chapter especially, letak keadaan tu, just in case. Okay, so next question. Bila kamu dapat yang ni, senang sajalah untuk selesaikan yang ni. Kamu hanya perlu cari X kamu. So, X sama dengan 1/4. Kamu boleh dapat yang tu. Okay, so any question guys for this chapter? Adakah kamu mempunyai apa-apa soalan? Are you clear on this chapter now? Boleh faham dengan lebih baik bab fungsi ni? Cuba bagi feedback. See? 1 hour 15 minutes guys. 1 jam 15 minit. This is the effectiveness. Ini maksud kelas intensif. Kita buat sangat cepat tapi masih efektif. 1 hour 15 minutes. See? Okay, so I give you all a code lah at the end. Yeah, betul. Correct. So about the sketch, the other two just gantikan 0 untuk dapat paksi A. Yeah, let X equal 0 and let Y equal 0. Buat anggapan sahaja. X sama dengan kosong dan Y sama dengan kosong. Okay. So next part guys, I just give you all a motivation code. Macam untuk motivasi kamu lah. Dapat, tapi kena buat soalan untuk, yeah, very good, correct. You need to do question for experience. Selalunya bila saya habis macam ni, akhirnya adalah peranan yang kamu kena mainkan. You need to play your role by doing your own question. If you realize, right guys, I send extra question in the group, right? So that extra question is basically latihan untuk kamu buat. So nanti saya akan hantar juga untuk admits for you all to practice. Okay? Itu adalah macam your own responsibility lah. Tanggungjawab kamu untuk latih for your SPM. Okay? Yeah, you're welcome. So strive for progress, not perfection. Okay guys? Selalu berjuang untuk buat perubahan dalam diri kamu. Bukan untuk jadi manusia perfect. Okay? Always go for progress. So progress is better. Okay? Those practice questions, answers, I might take some time lah because I need to compile the answer actually. So those practice question, right? Kalau kamu nak saya check jawapan kamu, you can just send to me, to my WhatsApp. Later, I'll check for you lah when I have free time. Okay? When you do the question, maybe you want me to check, kamu boleh hantar sahaja. Okay? So, anyone here? Yeah, you're welcome. So, anyone here, if you need help in maths and maths, you can refer my channel, okay? You can share to my friend also. Yeah, sure, I'll share now. Okay? So, this I'll upload the recording over here lah. So if you need help, you can always share my channel to your friend also. Okay, so yeah, this is all for today. So about Ritika's question, wait, let me come back to the main screen. Okay, so wait, let me stop first.